Okay, at the time of this recording, only two of the Chainsaw episodes have come out. The third one just dropped, and I'm about to react to it, but I have a theory. It dawned on me when I was at a friend's place. I showed him the first two episodes of Chainsaw Man, and while I was watching it with him, I noticed that Makima has like these red rings in her eyes. You know what I'm talking about. And then there was the eyes that I noticed in my last reaction with Power. She has like these weird cross things going on, but it also had like these red lines that made the cross. So it got me thinking. This is my theory. Is Makima a devil that does not have any, like the guy Hayakawa said, that there are obvious visual attributes when there's a fiend, which is when a devil takes over a human corpse. So Power has the horns. It's just that Makima doesn't have anything. She just looks normal. But because her eyes are like that, I'm thinking that she is a devil. She is a fiend. But one who is like, I don't know. It just got me thinking that. So going forward, that's what I'm thinking from now on. Because then at the beginning, I never trusted her. I still don't trust her. I think the way she's working right now is in for the benefit of what she's trying to do with this experiment with this unit that is Hayakawa Aki's unit. The higher ups are not down with this thing when you use devils as like a task force and all that, but I don't know, seems effective from the blood splatter I'm seeing right there on you know the walk signal. Yeah, because that's the blood from the sea cucumber devil from the last one. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. Let's just watch the third one. Why do the police cars have like the light sirens going up for some reason? Yeah, see, look, she has these red rings in her eyes. I think Power acts more like a child. Devils do not lie, only humans do. I could see that. Like maybe Power went through something where everyone she met who was human just lied to her. Yeah, it also has like a yellow background over with the rings as the foreground. Look at that. I'm pretty sure she's a devil. Looking at the boobs again. He's like looking at the boobs. All right, I forgive you. I thought that said Dorito on the vending machine. Durio. Is she gonna do something to the cat? She's not gonna kill the cat, is she? Oh, okay. Only enjoy the company of cats. What? So she hates humans and devils. He's a dog person. I love his facial expression. She's like, oh! Hmm. I get where Power's coming from now. It seems like she just wants to go back to her cat. And she's kind of like a prisoner there. They're just keeping her under wraps or something like that. He's not paying attention at all. I guess I will agree with you. And by the end of the episode, they're friends.
面白いのが一匹。
面白い。
最後の子犬です。
I'm so convinced that she is the devil, like a fiend that took over, like they say, or something similar along the lines of like maybe Denji's situation. Only Denji doesn't show it at all, not even in his eyes, but for her it is. It's a bit of a stretch,
名前を持って生まれ
but what if she is a devil? What if this devil knew Pochita?
悪魔自身の力も増すという。コーヒーは怖いイメージは全くないから、コーヒーの悪魔がいたら弱いだろうね。デンジ君はチェンソーの悪魔になれる。
This is very true. Chainsaws are scary.
それに悪魔と仲良くなれると思ってるのね。まだガキなんですよ。ガキ。
But you never met Pochita. And you never will, but he was a good example.
そう
Countryside.
いうじゃん。あそこにニャーコと悪魔がいる。
ああ、俺チェーンソーなれんの。
人間の冗談は笑えんな。
No one believes him.
お
That house seems.
てめえが姿見せたら猫を人質にされんだろ。
お、そういう設定だったが。
Maybe she tricked him. Yep. But what does she plan to do? She gonna torture him? What for?
随分と私を待たせたが、血の悪魔よ。
Oh.
逃げとのことを思ったぞ。
望み通り人間を連れてきたぞ。コウモリ。
Bat.
人間に刻まれた傷、人間の血で癒させてもらう。
Ooh, he's like squeezing him like. Ooh.
やはり人間は愚かじゃ。
I think it's because he's only been around Pochita. Or, I don't know. I guess because of his, growing up with Pochita, he's just like, oh, there are other devils that can be like him, you know? So, and he just doesn't seem to have been out much. Denji, I mean.
私は子供に決めたぞ。
コウモリの悪魔。ニャーコを返してもらう。
Probably ate him already.
そういう話だったか。
No. Okay.
ニャーコ。
私にまずい血を持ってきた罰がまだだったな。
もう少し太らせてから食ってやるか。
Okay. So she planned on eating her cat, but then grew attached.
じゃな。
Ooh, I just noticed the cow.
血の悪魔よ。猫を殺されたくなければ、人間を連れてこい。
I just realized, isn't it kind of elaborate that he actually had a cage and everything for the cat?
ポチタをもう撫でれんと言っとったな。ムヌの気持ちが分かったぞ。ひどい気分じゃな。
Oh, you plan to eat her too? What the hell? He just keeps swallowing them whole. He doesn't chew at all.
俺の胸。
Give me my tits back.
血を飲んでる。気持ち悪い。
What?
ポチタがいなくなった時があった。
Just has a hole in his shirt.
家に帰ると、ポチタは泣きながら俺を待って
Aww. I don't know if this is gonna end well for this lady. Just in time. It's funny because he took the same arm off.
てめえが腹裂いて胸 金も無んだよ。
Damn, he looks like he got bigger. Oh no.
チェンソー引っ込めれたな。
その力でなぜ人間を助ける？
Cause he is one.
野郎の命なんざ知るか。
Ooh. Some kind of supersonic attack.
まずは回復だ。
Yep.
タバコ臭い血だが今は許そう。
散々な迷惑があってよ。まだ人の身も捨てねえんだ。
No, don't end the episode. Oh, good. I thought it was gonna end the episode right there. I just love the sound of it, you know? I mean, that's the part that makes it scary, but when you're using it on a monster, or I should say a devil like that, it's pretty satisfying. I am convinced that because Power's eyes look like that, that Makima is definitely a devil. Plus the way she like carries herself could just be like a quirk or a little eccentric maybe, but because she doesn't act quite normal as to how a human would, I want to say she is a devil, or I should say specifically a fiend that just doesn't have any visual characteristics you know, when it normally would have been. But yeah, I just remembered he still has to get Power out of there, because then even though she was swallowed whole, the guy didn't chew his food, you know, he didn't chew the cat, he didn't chew Power, so I think it's fine, they're both alive, right? And the cat was in the cage, so he has kind of like a buffer from like digestive fluids. Well, the fluids will come inside, but it's not like up against squishing him. I don't know how it really works inside, but I assume that, you know, over time he eventually, the cage will dissolve, but it's like this, the cat will survive. I think the cat's gonna live, Power's gonna live, because, you know, she's like in the opening and whatnot. But yeah, I love it. I love what Makima said, where it's like the more feared the name of something is, the more powerful it is, right? And she gave the example of coffee. It's like, yeah, a coffee devil. It's like, that's not scary. I mean, everybody drinks, or most, I should say, drink coffee. I don't drink coffee. But a chainsaw, the sound of it, what it's capable of. You have the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which I not accidentally, but actually just watched like within the past 4 months. No, it was like I watched it in like June, I think. Well, what I could. I watched like almost every single one except for 3 and I think another one. But yeah, like movies like that, classic horror movies, right? So when you think of Chainsaw, it's a dangerous tool to wield, right? So to have that as a devil, it's perfect. It's just perfect. Because you want to instill fear into your enemy. And that's, what better way than to just be the thing that scares most. Doesn't run on gas. He runs on wanting a cup of feel. He's like, I kind of blew it off because my mind was just going for like the action, but every now and then he dropped like how dare you, I never got a cup of fuel yet, all this stuff. Yeah, I also like that part where you had Power. She was understanding how Denji felt when he could no longer be with Pochita as soon as the Bat Devil ate Meowie. She's like, "Oh, I know how you feel now," and then she just lets herself get picked up and swallowed, whatever. But yeah, I want I want to see the reactions. I want to see Hayakawa Aki's reaction and Powa's reaction to how he looks right now as the Chainsaw Man. I wouldn't mind more backstory on Hayakawa, but I know that through Denji's perspective, he doesn't care, right? Like when the devil bat through the car, he was like, "Oh, how so much strength in that tiny bladder of yours, but you save it for a human." He's like, "What are you talking about? I'm not gonna save it and waste it on a guy." So he just throws the car right back, and luckily the guy just jumped out. I don't know why he couldn't have jumped out earlier, but whatever. Um, but yeah, again, good episode, and I think that's all I have to say. You guys have a good one. Shoots.